All right, I think we're live. So, go live. All right, we're live. I think live. If you are live, let me know if you're watching this live, and if you're connected. I would love to know. I'd love to see those that are connected. If you are, just let me know. I have my board here today with me, so I need to sketch out a whole lot for you guys. We're going to spend about 30 to 45 minutes in this training. Welcome to today's live training, the WhatsApp money code part 2. So it's all about what we started talking about, and about how to make money using WhatsApp training and all, with Facebook ads, how I made millions using Facebook and WhatsApp. So I have my stuff ready for today, and I just want to show you guys what you need to do. If you're live, I want you to just comment I'm live, so I know you're live, so I know I have people who are actually watching before we kick off, at least one person. All right, so if you didn't watch the part 1, I need to go watch the part 1. It was very good. Okay. Oh, I've been waiting patiently. Oh, thank you for waiting, and sorry for coming. Sorry for being a little bit late. So we have this already. All right, so we talked about part 1. If you can remember, we already talked about here's my mouse. All right, so I hope this light is not entering in too much. So I see we have about 4 or 5 people online already. So if you're online, just let me know if it's clear enough. Can you hear my audio? Can you hear me? Like, can you hear me? Just let me know if you can hear me. Like, I can hear you, so I know how. I need to be sure that you can hear me before I keep on talking and talking and talking as though you can hear me. Just assuming you can hear me, and then I've been talking to myself since morning. All right, so if you can hear me, please just let me know. Just say I can hear you, or good sound or something, so I can know you can. So I know that you can actually hear me. Welcome, Jonah. Welcome. If you can hear me, I'm also live. By the way, I'm live on YouTube, just in case. I'm actually testing going live on Facebook and YouTube at the time. So I'm also live on YouTube right now, just testing these. Let me see. Okay. So, who can remember what we talked about yesterday? WhatsApp money code. Talk about WhatsApp money code part 1. I talked about my story. And save. So if you're live, let me know. I've not seen any comments, or are there comments I'm not seeing? All right, can hear you clearly. Didn't get the notification. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know why. Thank you. All right, we're good to go. So this is how it works. The WhatsApp money code. And before I go on, I want to refresh our memory. I talked about my story, how I did it, how I used Facebook ads and WhatsApp to actually sell loads and loads of products. And I'm sorry, not products. my skills and training. Oh, sorry. My skills and all. All right, so I want you to know that it is possible to use WhatsApp. It's possible to sell with WhatsApp your training. It's possible to sell what are your skills and all. So I talked about who can use it. I talked about if you're a coach, you can use it. If you're a business coach, you can actually use this strategy. If you are a network marketer, you can actually use this strategy a whole lot. Just imagine you can build your whole team, your whole network marketing team on WhatsApp, and you can bring, not just about building your team, but about bringing prospects into a WhatsApp group every single day, and then able to give them the good news about your multi-level marketing or your network marketing business. if you're an information marketer, you can use it to actually push out your information product, and I use it to actually build out my own course. We're talking about that today. Real estate agents can use it. If you're a real estate agent, you can actually use this to also sell properties. Like, might not really be able to use to sell properties, but at least you can bring people in who will be interested, especially those real estate stuff that happening right now, that you can actually use this network marketing pattern in real estate. You can use it to bring people in and recruit people to actually, like, promote your properties or something and get a percentage. I think they do something like that. So I think they do something like that. So you can actually use it also. And what do you need? You need WhatsApp, you need Telegram, you need your content, your good content, and you need a good offer, and of course you need traffic, which is Facebook as your traffic source. And it's actually using WhatsApp as a sales funnel strategy. So you're using from Facebook, you're turning them from Facebook into, so let's assume you have something you want to teach, like I said yesterday. Here is Facebook, which is our traffic source. I hope you can see the board clearly. Which is our traffic source. We send people into this free, I think this is WhatsApp logo, sorry, not so good, and there's a phone call, yeah. Send them into WhatsApp, into your WhatsApp group. Very poor at drawing. So in here, this is where you do what they call, what I will call the building of authority, and you have to do this really fast. Like, it helps you with WhatsApp groups. You can actually build your authority like within 1 day, within 2 days, within 3 days. You don't need to like waste too much time, like send out several emails or send out several messages. Of course, this actually is not the perfect way to do this, but it's actually a way to start. If you're starting out, it's very good for those who are starting out. And even though you're an expert, you can actually use this also by the side, because you can actually have someone do it for you and do it hands-free for you. I mean, you can actually employ somebody to do this for you, and you don't have to touch it. I'll show you that also, how you can do this automated. Like, it's going to be more of like a semi-automated stuff for you. So from here, our intention here is to move them to becoming, from the free group. This is a free group, don't forget. From the free group, I want to move them to my Telegram group, which is a paid group. Move them to my Telegram group, which is actually a paid group. Alright, so this is Telegram logo, kind of. Alright, move them to my Telegram group, which is actually the paid group. So I'm moving people from here. I get a whole lot of people. Let's say I have let's say I fill up my group with 2, 5, 6. On a regular day, I can get 10%, close to 10% conversion rate. So I can get about 20 people into this. So I'm giving you a raw analysis now of how this thing can actually work, and I have possibilities to make money with it. I can spend, then I was spending, now it might be high a little bit, then I was spending about 15,000. I was spending about 15,000 now to feed my group, and I'll get 20 people to pay me 5,000 naira each. Alright, so this resulted in me having back 100,000. I think my light is affecting that part, but that's 100,000 there. So I have this, so it's almost like it became almost like regular. Like, so if I get my group to, let's say about 100 people, I can get close to about 100 can give me, input here, 100 can give me about 8 to 10 students, and this gives me about 50,000 naira and 50k. And ad spend for Facebook ad, I'll be spending, I must have spent, let's say somewhere around 7,000, like half of that. Let's say around 7,000, and I make back this, and I put them through my Telegram group. Telegram group actually lasts for 5 days. It's I usually run it from Monday to Fridays, And guess what, I already have everything from the first, like I told you yesterday, from the first day I created all the from the first class. I created all the content, and then all I just need to do just to be forwarding. So I can actually get on my phone and I do other things, and the person just keep forwarding and forwarding and forwarding and forwarding the messages to teach them day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And also I'm going to teach you how to move out on that stage. But this is the basic like structure of this, of how I run this. Then, and this actually I did about 20 or 25 of them, and then moved it. I did a video and started selling the masterclass like online, it's its own course, like, and I sold quite a good number of it. But you can start like this, just get people from Facebook to WhatsApp and get them into your Telegram group. And then, so we'll come back to this, but I'll wipe this off because of what I have to share with you today. Well, let me leave that for now. In today's free live training, we're talking about how to actually structure your content, how to create your online course out of your WhatsApp training, and how to also use Facebook ads to fill your group in one day. I don't run my ads more than one day and my group is filled up, or halfway, or wherever I want to get it to. I run my ad just once, and there's a strategy I use for this. It's so simple. So I want you just, if you have a question, feel free to drop your question in the comment section while we go on. I'm also monitoring the comment section. All right, so welcome everyone one more time. Today we are doing structuring your content. For structuring your content, I'm going to wipe this off. I don't think I need it again. I'm going to make a new analysis for this. I hope you can hear me clearly. For structuring, we have the structuring your content and your offer. Very important. Then your creating your online course. Then also we have the FB ad. Hope you can see this part. Okay, FB ad strategy. All right, so we have all of this. Now the content and the offer, you have to be able to offer real value. You have to offer real value, like be concerned about the students who are in your free class, because if you don't offer them real value, it will be difficult for them to trust you. It will be difficult for them to actually see you as an expert, because your main goal is to actually make them see you as an expert, like someone who knows what is actually talking about. So you're not trying to sell them something and they're just thinking maybe this guy just copying and pasting. No, my own strategy was that I was selling Facebook ads, so I needed to make them see that what's going on. Why is my light? I had to make them see that I was good at what I was actually teaching them for free. So I set up an ad for them. I will set up an ad for one of the free students in the free group on WhatsApp. And then the next day, it was a 2 days free training. The next day, I asked for the results after the class for the next day, and then it gives me a good testimonial, because that's a real life testimonial right now, right before their very eyes. They get orders, or they get people interested. Sometimes they don't even get a sale, but the way a whole lot of people start showing interest for their product, start calling them or start messaging them, they are always surprised. Like, do you mean I can get people like this to my business every single day using Facebook ads? That strategy alone actually helped me to build that good rapport, like that rapport that made me to build, like take them from where they are, like the point of doubt, like they're doubting who is this guy and why is he charging us this amount of money and all of that. So I was able to sell them my private training and they actually joined. So let's run quickly through this. Content plus offer. Your content should be well arranged, like should be well organized. Take them from answer their doubt, answer their questions, answer these things they don't really ask openly, but you already know what people who should be in your private training will have, like what do they want to learn, what they want to know about. Then you start answering their questions right with your content intentionally. So you are deliberate about everything you use in your content. All right, you're deliberate about the words you use, you're deliberate about the examples you use, you're deliberate about the samples you even use. All right, so will you show us the hard strategy? Yes, I'll talk about it. So that's it for content and offer. I actually talked about content and offer yesterday, so I will not waste too much of time there. We don't have much time. We're already 15 minutes out. So the content and offer, your offer, I told you about my offer yesterday. I made my offer super, like made it so irresistible. So I have to convert, because I need to convert a whole lot of people. And I told you how I ran my first two trainings and I failed woefully, wasted about how much on ads and nothing, got back zero until I discovered a winning strategy I talked about yesterday. So if you did not watch yesterday's live training, I want you to go back to the group and watch it after this, so you get the full gist. All right, so now online courses, and this actually was inspired by my oga, one of my oga, Patrick Ogidi. Actually told me to actually turn my WhatsApp training into online courses. Like, he wanted me to build an online course out of this thing I'm doing. All right, so I told him that, okay, how can I do it? Like, what should I do? So he said, record the video, you know, just put the videos together, put the contents together and all. And I did that, and I was amazed that I still got people paying for the course without no what's it called now, without no example, like, you know, like I would do in the WhatsApp group, like I told you guys about. All right, so yeah, so please, so let's run through this online course. How do you create your online course? Copy out your content, put them in an ebook. If you add videos, put them together and create a website for it. Put them in your download page, and then you have an online course. Write up your sales copy. Your free notes, your free class can actually be your sales copy. Can actually be what you use to teach people to actually gain trust on you and all. And then you can actually sell them your private group coaching program. All right, so I'll move to the last one, which is actually Facebook ads. I'm trying to run through this very fast. Facebook ad strategy I used was this. It was so simple. I wanted thousands of clicks on my ad, because I know that out of the thousands of clicks, not everybody will join the group. You know, they are going to, most of them will not even get to WhatsApp before they turn back, before they actually go back. So I wanted thousands and thousands of clicks. So what did I do? I will set up my ad the previous day. I will get Facebook to approve it, and I turn it off. And then just before 12 midnight, maybe around 10-11, I'll turn on my ad. But I will set my budget to be very high, so it start running very fast. So I normally set my budget minimum most time 50,000 naira, 80,000 naira, sometimes 100,000 naira. And what happens is that Facebook will want to exhaust your budget, like, before the day runs out. And because of this alone, they tend to show your ads to a lot of people. All right, so my ad gets shown to a lot of people. Before you know it, before 12 noon, or when you start running around 8, most times start picking up seriously around 8. By 12, 1, 2, my group is already full, and all I go do is turn off my ad. Then I would have spent maybe 10,000 naira, maybe 15,000, and now it should cost you about 20,000 naira to do that, because Facebook ads costs keep increasing. So it might not be 15,000 naira anymore, but it should cost you around that. But with 15,000 naira or 10,000 naira ad budget, you should be able to get a good number of people into your group, like that you can actually talk with and convert them. All right, so what else am I missing out? If you have a question, feel free. Before I talk about the WhatsApp program, just a minute. Before I talk about the WhatsApp program, I have a WhatsApp training, the WhatsApp money code training that is going to start next week Monday. Yeah, if I'm correct. And it's only for 5 people. I only do for 5 people, but I decided to do it for 10, like, because I got a lot of requests after the training on Tuesday, and I want to do it for you. I want to have 10 people in there. What is it going to be about? It's going to be about me and you in a private group on Telegram, and we're going to have a private group also on Facebook here, where I will put you through this old WhatsApp money code step by step, and I help you set up your own. Like, I want you to start. I will help you set up your own and start running. And start running with your own what's it called? Your own WhatsApp money making machine. Like, you start having your WhatsApp group, you start having your own WhatsApp stuff, and you can start making money. Like, it's so easy. All right. So if you are willing to be among the 10 people, I'm going to drop a link to actually register. The program is going to cost 50,000 naira because it's going to take my time. Like, I'm going to dedicate my time to actually build it out and create everything you need. We're going to be running live, like something like this, and we discuss your course, your training, your ideas, your concept, how to strategize, how to plan out your content, how to pull out your offer, how to make sure people actually pay you money. So I want to ensure that I'm able to give you guys my time, so that I will not take more than 10. Yeah, because I want to ensure that I can give you guys my time. So I didn't make it too cheap. So I didn't make it cheap, so I can actually give you my time. So if you want to be among the 10, you will have the opportunity to do so now. It's actually going to be for 50,000 naira, but that will be after I've launched it to the public. So because you are in this group and you'll be the first, be among the first 10, I'm going to let you get in for just 30,000 naira. So I'm giving you a 20,000 naira discount. I think you need to thank me in the comment, like, thank you. All right, so I'm going to be doing this is what we'll be running through in the program: the content, your content and your offer, your online, how to build an online course out of it, and how to set up your Facebook ad specifically for that. So if you are, whether you are a real estate agent, whether you're a network marketer, whether you are a coach, whether you are an info guy, or whether you are, what other niche do we have again? Whatever niche that you are in, you can actually use this same strategy I'm teaching you to make money. So I'm going to drop the link right now in the comment section, because I want you to know that this is not So if you have a question, please drop your question below as I type this. Join WMC 2020. If you have a question, I'm going to drop your question below. Question. So the ad strategy, Jonah, is actually very simple. I put my budget really high, and this get people into my group really fast, really high. Like, I put it up 50,000 naira, but of course I don't spend up to that. I always monitor my group. I have a pre-written welcome message for my group. So as they keep entering, maybe after 10 people, after 20 people, I post the welcome message again. After 20 people again, I post the welcome message again. So that is the join the WhatsApp money code program, and right here. So after I get 10 payments, I'm going to close this down. I'm serious about that. Yeah, I'm very serious about that, and I'm going to show you proof in a group if I have to. All right, so I set up my advert and I get a lot of people, and I have this pre-written message. So what I'll be doing in the program is that I'm going to give you my own outline, like what I use for my own coaching program. So for my own WhatsApp money code, I'm going to give you my own lecture notes and show you how I structured, why I said this, why this, why that, why I said this, why I did this, why I did. I'm going to give you the exact strategy, like lay it in your hand. So if you want to join, there is no thinking about it. There is no need to think about it. You need to jump in before I change my mind. Alright, so because if you don't jump in, I'm not going to make money, but I'm going to save. I'm going to use my time for more things which will actually give me more money. Alright, so it's a win-win thing. your 30,000 naira is a tiny, very tiny investment. Is what you can make the first time you try it out. Like you can make it back before, like within 2 weeks. You can make it back, and everything you make after then, it's total 100% profit and yours. Like within the first month, your investment is already paying you. Which what else can you do that can give you that, or that can guarantee you that? I don't think there's anything else. So if you have a question about the WhatsApp money code, just feel free and let me know. Okay, I see. I'm so sorry. I told you I was testing Facebook and YouTube live, so I'm live on YouTube and live on Facebook, but I didn't realize that I put my YouTube link as private, so nobody could actually see it. I was wondering, 0 views, like. Alright, so oh man, okay, sometimes we make that mistake. Alright, so let's see. So if you're online, if you're still online with me, I want you to ask a question. Feel free to ask a question. We have just about 5 more minutes, like, to round this up. 5 to 10 more minutes to round this up before I shut this down, and then we call it a day. WhatsApp money code, run through again one more time for those that actually, maybe if you are watching the replay and you still don't understand anything, feel free to ask me questions, like ask in the comment section below. My story was that in 2018, as a side hustle, just spending about 18 hours every week, I was able to do about 1.8, and that was actually keeping it at the exact number, but I was able to do about 1.8 million. That's aside my upsell, because after they've paid for the class, I still upsell them my sales funnel masterclass, and I still upsell them my sales funnel building service. So most of them actually paid for that. Some paid me up to 50,000 naira, some paid up to 70, some paid up to 40. I'm going to show you how to get more sales aside your training fee. So if you are watching this and you still have questions, drop your question below. I'm actually repeating this because I know that there's always a delay between what I'm doing here and what you are seeing. So I must have said something to take you maybe some seconds or some minutes to actually see it. Talk about what do you need. You need WhatsApp, you need Telegram, you need content, you need your offer, and then you need Facebook as your traffic source. The strategy is actually to use WhatsApp as a sales funnel, where you use WhatsApp to actually build trust. Alright, use WhatsApp to actually build trust. Alright, so let me see what we have right here. So I'm going to see, and once you make payment for this, please do me a favor and just post a screenshot or something as a proof of payment to the group, so I will add you up to the private coaching program. So I will see this and go home, and so let me just check that the link is actually working properly. Alright, fine, the link is working properly. Alright, thank you. So if you are still in doubt about this, I want to quickly see how okay, I'll be posting I'll be within the, like, next tomorrow I'll post more screenshots of my classes, so you see the people who actually join my classes. I will just imagine, and then what I do is that how you can even scale this up is that you can have multiple free trainings before your main master class. So I used to have like Monday to Tuesday, Wednesday to Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, and then my master class actually starts on Monday next week. So one whole week I'm hosting free training to get people in, so I can get more people into my master class. And one good thing about it is that whenever I run another masterclass, I do like 2 in a month. So whenever I run another masterclass, I go back to my old groups, and there are people who wanted to join but could not. I just post there and say, okay, another masterclass is up, feel free to join. And then you have some people join. Sometimes I don't even do advert again. I just post on the free groups that I have, where I have people in there already, post in there, and then I have people pay. So sometimes I can get about 6-7 people still pay from those like old groups, and I don't even nurture them. I don't actually send them email message every day. I just, whenever there's a masterclass, I just go there and post it there, because people that are there, they all attended the free training, so they all know what it's about. We'll just remind them, refresh their memory. This is about this, is about this, is about this is about this. So it was so simple. So there's something so if it's something you want to do, run ahead to do this, and let's get this running together. I'm going to walk you through. I'm going to be there and hold you by hands, like put you through this program, like help you with your content and your offer, help you set up your show you how you can turn them into an online course, and then show you how you can actually set up your Facebook ads specifically for this purpose. It's not the same way you do it for products. It's not the same way you do it for e-commerce. It's not the same way you do it for if you're selling a property or something. It's actually a strategy to this that I use, and one key out of that strategy is that I set my budget really high. So within 8 hours, 12 hours, my group I can fill up my group within 12 hours. So I don't run my ads more than one day. Like, it runs the same day, and in the evening I do my free trainings, and after the free training I pitch my offer, and then I have them pay, just as I explained in the Tuesday live training. So you can watch the Tuesday live training if you've not watched it, so you can get more understanding on it. So what else did I miss? Did I miss anything? Okay, that's it. The WhatsApp money code part 2 has come to an end, and I know that you can actually go ahead right now and start making some cool money using WhatsApp and Facebook and using Telegram. Alright, so all I've taught you, it's so simple to do. You can make mistakes, you can actually decide to go on your own, like test things out. If you have questions, put you through, like hold you by the hand and just put you through it all by yourself, and set this up all by yourself, and have the results right from the first week. Because I'm going to look at what you're doing. You're going to add me to your group. I'm going to look at your content before you even start posting. I'm going to help you with all the outlines and all, and show you my own. I'm going to give you access to my own notes that I use for mine, so you can actually structure your own just like that, because I found out that it works all the time. I didn't change anything at all. Once I got it right, I started using over and over and over and over. All I need to do is just copy and paste, and I can actually have somebody do it for me. Alright, so I can have somebody do it for me. They just help me out. I can be in the restroom easing myself out, and people are paying me. Alright, so because it's something that I've actually set up, and it's working it's more like a semi-automated. So this part, the first part, is the semi-automated part I talked about on Tuesday. The automated part will not be this part that we are going to do in the WhatsApp money code program together. Alright, so any question? Waiting for your question. I really just found out about this app recently, Prism Live. That's what I'm actually using to stream. I think it's in the video already. So I can stream to Facebook and I can stream to YouTube at the same time. So I tested it and it's actually working fine for me, and it's good because if I was to use Facebook normal live, this board would have turned like this. You'd have been reading from behind. I didn't know how to flip it back. I've tried, but it was there before. There was an option for that before, but thing actually removed. Oh, it's no more there after my update. So if you have any question, put your question down. If you're watching the rebroadcast, drop a question, and I await you in the program. Let me post the link again one more time. Only 10 people, only 10. And when you pay, please post in the group so we know, just to confirm your payment, and then add you up to the group. Alright, I think that's it. So it's a direct payment link you straight to Paystack, and then you can just make a payment with your card. If you don't do bank transfer, you can actually message me, inbox me. If you're not comfortable with paying online, you can inbox me. You can arrange for that. Alright, so thank you. I'll see you next Tuesday in another live training just like this. So let me see, how do I end this in Prism? Alright, thank you, bye. Bye, 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 bye. And ending live broadcast.